One thing I've learned that's really useful is to not forgive people until you're ready to forgive them. Like, our culture is a Christian-based culture, and it's in the culture subconsciously to forgive your enemies. That's a great value. It's a good virtue. It's incredibly virtuous, but you don't forgive until you're ready to forgive. And what that means is, if you were to forgive someone for something that happened or didn't happen, that you felt like should have happened even, forgiving an event, a person, and if you were to forgive, it'll make you feel really angry or resentful about it, like it feels still unfair, unjust. There's not time for you to forgive that thing or person yet. Because what you do, if you forgive that person when you still have all that anger, rage, resentment, sadness or grief that's there, it's like you put a layer of concrete over the top of that anger. And what happens when you don't acknowledge things that are in the subconscious mind, that anger gradually builds up power in the subconscious. That's what the subconscious does. The things that aren't acknowledged in the subconscious build up power because they want to be integrated. That's what it is. It's actually a gift the subconscious gives you. It throws it back to you. Here, look at this. You're not dealing with it. You need to integrate this. And the problem is we don't know how to integrate. That's the problem. So what happens when you're not integrating and not acknowledging the thing that's in the subconscious? That anger just builds up and just explodes at a certain point, and it causes a lot of there's no peace, there's no calm inside your mind, especially when you're laying in bed at night. That kind of thing just isn't there. But as soon as we can acknowledge that what's in front of us, so the pathway of forgiveness is acknowledging the very thing that's in front. So maybe that anger, that grief, that resentment, or the sadness that's there, we work with that. So I am forgiving, but it's not just in the way of, okay, I'll forgive this person and it's all over and done with. No, that sadness and anger has huge insights for you, and it's wanting to be integrated because it's actually making a better you come out, more expanded self. And that's the idea of being in this world even. One of the biggest things that my teacher just taught me, that we come into this world and we get growth amnesia. This world is always trying to expand us all the time, and we're always putting a cap on who we think we are, and in the end who we think we are is not who we are. So these things are trying to expand us. So the anger is trying to expand us, helping you to understand, laying out better boundaries with this thing, with this person, with this type of person, this type of situation. This three-dimensional world is teaching me I need to have boundaries. That's one of the things about 3D world. It has rules that we're aiming to learn and integrate and understand here. Unlike different realities, like a fourth or fifth dimensional reality, this world has things we're trying to learn from. We don't need to escape, but it feels easy to escape eventually the thing that we're escaping from. No matter which direction we turn and it's facing us right in front of us again. So we're learning to integrate. That's a big part of the three-dimensional world, integrate, especially emotions, things to do with relationships. And at a certain point, once the integration's done, there's a peace that comes along. I can forgive this person now. I can forgive the situation. And the gift of forgiveness is that you free yourself.